on this week's edition of Malaise. We have an SMC Laguna in Malaise Brown. Now, this one is the uncommon industrial flavor. It is model KA36. It dates to 1980, meaning as of this recording, it is almost 40 years old. I obtained it new in its box, essentially. New in its packaging. The exterior box, long gone. The motor box and everything else, yep, all together. So yeah, this is the, again, the lesser common industrial flavor. Plastic switch housing, variable speed. Delightful Tassel pull chain. Absolutely delicious. Stamped steel motor, aluminum blades, curved blades, nice pitch to them. Plastic canopies. Yeah, these, you don't see these very often. And these, I don't think they lasted beyond 1980 or 81. Because we've only ever seen these with the plastic switch housings and nothing else. No metal switch housings with these. So. Yeah. Anyway. First we're going to... No. Let's wind that all the way down. It has an on and off pull chain. It is light kit adaptable. This is one of the very few variable speed industrials floating around out there. Most with a switch housing are 3-speed. So, it's a nice touch. Now, see, where this fits in the Laguna hierarchy was simple. In terms of the 36-inch, you had the KA36, which had 4 wood blades. Okay, and then this was the, 3-speed industrial model they had for commercial applications, small spaces that needed an industrial but with a pull chain. And those were generally pretty inexpensive. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see how this thing performs, shall we? Now, the trim pot has not been adjusted. This is how it is out of the box. So let's turn the knob. Until we get it to do something. There we go. So you can fine-tune that low to a nice aesthetic speed. Now this fan just came out of the box. The bearings have yet to break in. So. And also I do love the brown Tassel. I love it very, very much. Tassel pull chains were a standard affair with older, in fact, pretty much all Lagunas. Up into the late 80s at least. Now, the only thing with Tassel pull chains is that they don't last. No, they don't last. So I tweaked it a little bit to slow it down a little bit. You know, you pull on them over the years and, you know, the tassel it comes unraveled and falls off, and then you're just left with a stupid little bead as a fob. And that's no fun. But they're cool when they're intact. Put it up a little bit. Let's go a little higher now. This fan is non-reversible, but that much should be obvious. Turn up another little notch. Starting to feel air now. Wobble is minimal, which is good, and any wobble it does have is probably just a matter of bending the blades longitudinally to the point where all the blades are at the same level. Put up a little more. Now you're starting to hear it. Now, per usual, it's a variable speed Laguna, so it has that 60 Hertz hum due to the solid state control. But let's just go full blast. It has a little bit of a startup moan, which is not really present so much in the 3-speed models. And of course it flies. And the tassel flies all over the place because, of course, it does. And of course, this fan came with its manual, which lists all the models. KB52, 52-inch wood blade. KB48, 48-inch wood blade. KB42, 42-inch wood blade. All three of these using the same 52-inch motor. And then you have the KB36, which, smaller motor. Wood blades, 4 wood blades. Then the KA36. And then also at the 52-inch end of the spectrum, there's also the KBG 52, which I think is the 24-karat gold-plated version, but since I've never seen it, not so sure. The manual says it does 380 RPM on high, which is probably what it's doing here. Let's let it coast. You see, you want to grab it from the ball, not the actual tassel. I also find it interesting that older 36-inch Lagunas actually speed up a lot faster than, say, the ones from the mid-80s, which had the same ribbed switch housing but painted whatever color the motor was. You'd think it has the same motor, but apparently not. I'm pretty sure the size might be slightly smaller on that, because SMC was revising their fans every year. They're constantly doing revisions to their models. Sometimes subtle, sometimes major. So, and again, spin down time is short due to the fact that it's new in box. So, there you have it. An SMC Laguna Industrial Model KA36.